Hey everybody, it's Rabbit, and welcome back to my playthrough of Guardians Crusade. Where we left off previously, we wrapped up everything in Denvrado. We got our first actual glimpse of God's Tower, which is kind of exciting because that has been our destination for this entire journey since the very start of this LP. But as soon as we made our way to the actual tower, we witnessed a relatively surprising scene on the bridge leading into it, wherein Gwinladin basically was working for Carmine the entire time, and he ended up betraying Ramal and Kalkanor by turning over the stones to Carmine, who we haven't really heard that much about so far in the game, but we do know that he is the super bad guy. His name was dropped by Darkbeat/Ibki, and we've just heard mention of him in the past. So anyway, both Ramal and Kalkanor were just taken out by Gwinladin, whose real name is actually Glor, and after handing everything over to Carmine ended up betraying Glor and turned him into this thing. So, I don't know, basically, like, the moral of the story is don't trust evil people because they will fuck you over. Okay, and that wraps up our summary, so let's go ahead and get started by, of course, getting Tough Wall out to protect baby. And as far as stories are concerned, where I left off with you guys, I was telling you how my husband is kind of like in this awkward position to where he has been having to confront 3 of his students who basically were caught blatantly plagiarizing and stealing information for presentations they had to give in the biology lab that he teaches. So I think it's really odd that any students would ever even try to feign ignorance of what constitutes plagiarism, because that was shit that, like, we covered, for me anyway, in like the fucking 6th or 7th grade. So I don't buy it that it was a mistake or you didn't know. Like, fucking get it together. Like, you are in your 20s, you're at a university, you should understand what this entails. So I don't know, like, ring cider. I don't know if we really need to bring this guy out quite yet. Why not? Let's just bring Stare out. I don't know. It doesn't hurt anything, right? But anyway, my husband and I were like talking about it a while ago, and we were like, you know, we don't get it. Is it that students are just being passed and like people have become really lenient about their standards in the classroom? But I feel like if you are at a 4-year university/institution, you should know better by now. Like, nothing should really surprise you in regards to things like plagiarism. Like, that is a very basic understanding, and I feel like it's a moral issue as well. You should know better than to try to steal someone's information and say it's yours. I don't care what anyone says. That, to me, should just be intuitive. Like, if it's not yours, don't act like it is. That's it, you know? So I don't know, apparently one of his students legitimately cried, and she was like, oh, well, I thought it would be okay if I did this because blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no, bitch, no, it's not okay. This has never been okay. I don't know, like, oh, yeah, too many of them out. Well, that is unfortunate. Good thing I've got a hamburger for night. Gonna snack on some McDonald's in the middle of fighting a giant dragon. Stare might have been a bad choice, but you know what? I just wanted to let you guys see a different living toy, since we are always seeing contributor. But yeah, Tough Wall did his job. But anyway, I guess wrapping up my rant, like, students really piss me off and drive me crazy. That's why I hated teaching, and I don't think I would ever, ever want to become a professor. Or if I did, I would want to focus on research and teach minimally. But anyway, Ramal says, must warn Triskin. Tell King what happened. Ramal! Knight, we have to get some help right now. Oh, those wounds look bad. I got it. The holy man, Aruvin, he can help us. Let's go get him and bring him back here. Are you serious? So we're just gonna leave them laying here. Lord Kalkanor, what about Kalkanor? What do you have to say? It hurts. Please, somebody help me. Shit. Just hold on, guys. Hang on. We'll get you taken care of, Kalkanor and Ramal. So we've got to run back to the shrine, which should be no problem. I'm gonna adjust my camera here, just so I'm not, like, getting lost or confused. But yeah, so students drive me nuts. I taught only because it was required, and really, you guys are still, like, creepily gray with the big red eyes. Well, okay, no problem. So yeah, anyway, that's a story for you guys. Not that exciting of one, and I wonder, gonna try to steal another one and feed it to baby, because why not? If I can get an easy set of, like, equipment or armor, I'm going to do it. Oh, you missed. How could you miss, Hobo Joe? How could you miss? And I'm gonna go ahead and heal us, too, while I am thinking about it, because we are going to be going back to the shrine. I imagine we'll have the opportunity to, like, sleep and save again by talking to that tall green prophet or follower of Aruvin. Okay, Hobo Joe, go get us something cool. Oh my god. Hobo Joe, what the fuck? You should be more capable than this. Well, we might not get anything out of this thing, but that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I was just hoping, you know what, if we can get an extra shield, why not? I might actually give it a second. I'm gonna defend. Come on, Hobo Joe, go, go, go! Still nothing? Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll give him another chance. And that's right, blocked yo shit. We may not get anything. Yeah, we got another leopard shield. Guys, I know, I'm such a lame ass. Like, it's not like it makes that big of a difference to have, but I mean, hey, might as well. Baby loves eating this shit. It helps his stats, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Baby, happy birthday. And dude, I gotta figure out what to do with this fucking record. I don't know why it's in our general inventory instead of being in our junk. Like, can we even do anything with it? Use. What happens? Nothing happened. Great. I wonder if I can feed it to baby. I might try after I save, because, you know, I don't want to, like, fucking lose it, but I definitely don't have much of a use for it right now. And we'll just try to run over to the shrine, see if we can get Aruvin out of his, what the fuck, out of his, oh my god. I was, like, not even paying attention, and I, like, walked right back into that fucking monster, guys. Oh my goodness, I am so lame. Okay, we'll get at Hobo Joe again. But anyway, we'll see if we can rouse Aruvin from his meditation. He was, like, really, really deeply engrossed in it, I should say. Although he was sleeping. In my opinion, he was sleeping. But, you know, whatever. If he wants to say he was meditating, I'm not going to correct him. We'll just roll with it. Alright, Hobo Joe, get me something good. Oh, shit. I stole from this thing earlier, and it was just bubblegum last time. Oh, well. I'll feed it to baby. Whatever keeps baby happy. I'm still very surprised that we have yet to piss baby off, because the first time I LP'd this, I mean, it wasn't, like, horrible, and baby was just really rebellious and always, like, bit me and fought me, but in the very, very beginning of the previous LP, he was not very obedient, and he did not respond to my direction. Baby was kind of a bitch, not gonna lie. And yay, so Knight got a level. That makes it even better. Okay, let's run up here. We're gonna rest up and save, and then we're gonna talk to Aruvin and see if we can get him to come help us. We all sense danger, yet our blind teacher does not fear danger. We will not run. How rude of me, you're blah, 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 blah. Yes. Let me save, let me sleep, and then we shall commence. Oh shit, no, not the empty block. Oh my god. That's what I get for, like, trying to smash my buttons so quickly. And where are we at with time? Ooh, 11 hours and 37 minutes. That is crazy, guys. It doesn't even feel like we've been playing this for that long. What do you have to say? Master Aruvin is available now. Awesome. It's about fucking time. Where have you been? Help! Kalkanor and Ramal, they're hurt. Patience. The two you worry about are safe. I've sent an assistant to carry them to Triskin. How? How did you know? That's not important right now. What is important is that I sense darkness all around. A bad omen come true. And now another of the holy creatures is in grave danger. Splurk! Splurk! What? What's wrong, baby? Wait, baby, wait. Yeah, baby, where the fuck are you going? Tell us what's wrong. Something horrible is going to happen at God's Tower. I have to go. I have to go there right now. I don't want to put you two in danger, so I'm going by myself. Oh, please, baby. You are not going to get anywhere without us. Thank you for taking care of me. I'll never forget you. Baby, what are you talking about? We aren't going to let you go there alone. If anyone goes, we all go. Right, Knight? That's right. We're a fucking team. So what are we waiting for? Let's go back to the tower. Wait. Let me give you something that might be of some use to you. And we got another living toy, Gabriel. Which... Well, before I even say anything about that, let's just go ahead and read the description. Fully heals party. Gabriel is immensely useful, however, consumes so much fucking psychic points or PP that I didn't use him that much. And guys, I'm actually going to save again. We already talked to him and everything, so I will bring you guys back in a second when we're actually at the tower. I'm not going to make you watch me run all the way back there again, so be right back in just a sec. Welcome back, guys. So I made it all the way here to the bridge of God's Tower again, and just so you guys can see, Baby did get a level during that trek from the Holy Shrine to the bridge, and I stole another one of those leopard shields and fed it to Baby. So yeah, that is all that went down without you guys, but let's continue. And yeah, Kalkanor and Ramal aren't here, so it looks like Aravind wasn't fucking around with us. Like, he legitimately sent someone to get them. But I love the music here. Just take a second and listen to this. I think it's really pretty. But anyway, looks like there are some monsters here that are kind of tough for us. I don't know if I want to go and fight one just to gauge where I'm at. Oh, there he is up there. I want to get to that one. Let's just see how we fare against this guy. Just, you know, to assess our enemies and see what this journey is going to be like through this place. Hip press. Sounds like a fucking exercise. And guys, I'm obsessed now with getting Hobo Joe out to see what I can steal. But I probably can't continue to do this because I'm going to need to hold on to as much PP as possible. And really, a fucking go-go bean? Really? That's what you're carrying, you asshole? Okay, well, we won't fuck around with this thing. How about... Do you guys want to see Dr. Snooze? I don't think I've let you see him yet. And oh, just so you know, some of the living toys that you would think you would use on enemies, you have the option of casting on yourself as well. I'm not sure why anyone would do it and why it's an option, but it is. So I just thought I would show that to you guys because I don't think that we have looked at that. I mean, we haven't really explored many of the... What? You fucking missed? Oh my god, why? Why? But anyway, we haven't really looked at many of the living toys, so... I acknowledge that there are things that I probably should have communicated to you guys way back in the LP that I just haven't gotten around to, but I shall. I shall, and I will be sure to feed that go-go bean to Baby after this fight. And I think the music in this tower, though, is so amazing. Oh my gosh, guys. This is one of those games that I got the original soundtrack for as quickly as I could after playing the game, way, way, way back in the day. It just has such beautiful and simple music. I wouldn't say it's outrageously great. It's not like there's an orchestra that worked on this, but it's still, it's unavoidable. We'll have to fight this thing. But I think the music is still beautiful in a really subdued way. I don't know. I really like the music in this game. You guys, I know you're probably sick of Hobo Joe now, but I want another one of those fucking leopard shields so that I can make sure Baby is in good shape. And I probably should heal us anyway, because we're getting kind of low. So let me go ahead and get Cupid out, and then we will let Hobo Joe do his thing. But yeah, the tower, I don't really remember if the tower is necessarily tough. I don't think it is. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't think there's any part of this game that is really difficult. I think it's just a matter of how high your levels are, how prepared you are as far as your equipment and shit is concerned. I don't know, but the game itself is not really that challenging. I will say my first LP, navigating was a pain in the ass, so that was its own challenge for me, but it had nothing to do with the actual game's difficulty so much as my incompetence at trying out the controls and seeing that there was a fucking mini-map. I still don't know why that gave me so much shit, like, back when I played this the first time. But it really fucked with me, like, a lot. So, I don't know. I had a really, really hard time. But alright, let's see what's in this chest here. And it is a set of miracle armor. That's really nice. Let's go ahead and equip ourselves. Oops, what am I doing? And yes, that's nice. It's not, like, amazing, but it's an upgrade. I probably shouldn't have purchased all the onyx shit back in Garum, but whatever. Onyx armor for baby, and a leopard shield for baby. Alright. Let's go back out there. Oh, first let me make sure. Is there anything else in here? Nope. So we'll try that northern path next. Assuming no monsters are blocking the door, which they are not. So cool beans for us. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Miracle shield. That's nice. Let's go ahead and put that. Guys, I'm a little bit bitter now. Like, I spent all that money in Garum, and we're just finding good shit here. Alright. And now we'll try that little westward path. And it almost looks like the screen shouldn't change like it does. Like, it looks like it should just lead into the next room, but for whatever reason, it does not. And is there anything in here? Yes, there is. And we got a miracle sword. That's very upsetting. But you know what? That's fine, because baby gets to reap the benefits of the new shit that we got by eating the old shit. And I will go ahead and give him the go-go bean, and we will call this an episode now, guys, because we are close to being up on time. So when we come back together next time, we're going to continue navigating through God's Tower. Hopefully we'll be able to get baby to its mother, because that was our initial objective. And now I guess we're trying to stop Carmine. We're not sure what he's doing inside of here, but we know it's evil and fucked up. So we gotta cut him off before he gets his shit done. So anyway, I am your host, Rabbit. This is my playthrough of Guardians Crusade, and I will see you in just a moment on the next episode.